Hi. Oh, Jesus. Was that intentional? Was that intentional?
What?
Was that intentional?
Yes.
Oh. Eric is adding the rest of the roof to the chicken run today, and I'm super happy because we have had that plastic roofing on half of it, and it's been great in keeping them dry, like they have an area to go, but it's actually not on the half where their coop is, like where they have to go around to the door to get in the coop. So this is actually really cool and good for them. They are inside though, because look at them, they're like, the heck, save us. They're inside because his equipment is out here and he doesn't want them messing with it, because they will. But they're like, I'm about to die, what is happening? Y'all okay? You're okay. He's not gonna kill you. I promise you're okay. I promise you're okay. I promise. I know you want to get out. You're okay.
Yeah, so today I am finishing a project that I started quite a long time ago and ran out of supplies, and then decided to get more, and they've been sitting here waiting for me. And that's to put this clear roofing material. I can't remember what it's called, but it's actually made in Israel, I found out.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Remember, you need to face me. When you turn your head away, your voice is going.
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I'm just putting up the rest of the roofing on top of the pen to keep them drier and maybe block out a little bit of the wind. And yeah, that's because this isn't really a structure made for supporting weight. I have to be really careful when I get up there, because I have like to spread myself out, lay down. Because it's not really, I don't know how sturdy it really is. Around the tree here, it's real sturdy. I can stand up here, but once I start getting out toward the fence, it's a bit dodgy, as my British friends like to say.
I was so impressed, y'all, that he constructed this, had a vision for constructing this chicken run around the tree, because we have this big tree in our backyard and it pretty much shades our entire backyard in the summer, but we are able to put beds back here for food in the winter. But we wanted a space for the chickens because, like I told y'all, this yard is not large. So Eric decided that he would build the chicken run around the tree, and it is phenomenal.
Yeah, they love to run around it.
They do.
In retrospect, I would have done things. I wish I had done things a little bit different. I wish I'd come out just a little bit further from the tree, because as it is, it's a little bit hard for a human to get between the fence and the tree
to chase a chicken.
But we work around it. And then I also wish I had done the same thing. I wish I had brought it a little bit closer, like this way, about 6 inches, even 4 inches, to make this a more usable path. Because as it is, it's awkward getting between the beds. Or if I had moved the beds a little over.
And the chickens love running through there.
All these little narrow paths between here. Oh, they love those.
They do. They get in there and hide from us. But I feel like if you moved the beds further over to the left, we would have had a hard time.
Well, yeah, with the bed against the fence, it doesn't need to be any narrower, because trying to get the wheelbarrow through there and stuff is hard enough. But if I had built this pen just 4 to 6 inches shorter,
just
more this direction. If
y'all don't remember Eric from my Black and Natural in Jerusalem channel, he's like continually talking down his projects. If I had just if I had done it better. This is an amazing.
If you don't remember Eric from this is my husband. And then you go on about that, really?
And then I go on about that. This is my husband, who is constantly hard on himself about the projects he does, is my point. So he is
not being hard.
a phenomenal cook, and he's always like, I should have done this better or that better.
I'm always looking to see how could I improve something. So
he's
part
good.
of that process is
he's good.
Identifying where things didn't meet your expectation or fell short, or like you realize after the fact, you know what, this could have been more user-friendly if I had X, Y, or Z. So next time I build one, I will keep that in mind. That's how you learn.
Okay. He's a phenomenal cook. He is an excellent builder with no formal training. And he's always hard on himself. I said what I said. You hear me? I said what I said. Hey, Punka Pie.
Hello.
Kalani is about to start working on the coop. This is her job weekly. She gets all of the poo bedding, which has been filled, and bags it up and puts it, she doesn't put it in the plastic bag in the compost, but she dumps it into the compost. We're putting it in our composting system, which is set up back here, but it filled up. Oh, sorry, let me get a better view of that. It filled up, and so once we finished with those, that it's in the first 2 tubs, I think. Once we finished with those, we just couldn't keep any more of it, so we dump it in the city compost that comes weekly, bi-weekly. Weekly or bi-weekly?
Weekly.
Weekly, okay. So we also don't have a large coop. It has an under section where they like to hang out. So we do not do the deep litter method. We change out their bedding once a week. Can I show them a little bit of a close-up here? So their bedding, or their coop rather, has their roosting bars, and then the floor level there, and a couple of nesting boxes back there that have the door open right now. So we take out this poo every week. Kalani has made herself a little system, I see. Oh snap. So she puts a bag here on the hooks and puts all the poo in, all the poo, but not just poo anyway, all the poo and bedding in there, and then dumps it in here. So that is her weekly chore. And then she breaks up the ground. We used these wood pellets, which were amazing, and they crumble over time and as they get wet. And y'all, they have solved our bedding problem. They get a little compacted sometimes when you're walking on them, so Kalani crunches this up every week, breaks it up, and then it is ready to go. We don't change that out at all. Then she also changes the water. This is looking pretty icky externally, but the water is attached to a hose right here, and it has a weight inside. So like your toilet tank that has a weight that kind of goes up and down, and when the water level is low, more water comes in, it does that. So it's constantly refilling their water. And then the nipples here are on the bucket. Eric made this waterer for them. So Kalani turns off the hose and cleans out this bucket every week with vinegar and water, and then rinses it and then reattaches it. So those are her weekly chores. We daily grab eggs. She's going to change out the straw or the bedding in the nesting boxes as well. We have 4 of them. And yeah, that's Kalani's work. Kalani does the chicken chores for the most part. Let me know if y'all have any questions about our coop run situation. I will be doing a video on the coop and the run, the feeding, watering, and all of that. But if you have any questions, I would love to answer them for you. So let me know in the comments if you do have specific questions about the coop. Oh, and by the way, Kalani is going to start the process by taking the bedding out that way. Do you pull this drawer out as well?
Yeah, I pull.
Okay. And she's going to pull the drawer out. So we have gone through several variations with this coop. This is
the bag on.
You hook the bag on there? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. This coop is from the Urban Coop Company. It's really cute, but it did not come like this. Eric actually raised it and put in this drawer shelf. Oh, guys, I promise you I'm not always this ashy, but literally every video I've done so far for this channel has been ashy. What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say? Girl, you better watch it. So yeah, Eric put this tray on, and he also put in this tray underneath the nesting box so that we can pull that out to change the bedding in there. And he put this little box on the outside of it so that we could have a solar panel on there which controls when the door opens and closes. We were getting on Kalani's case because it is like almost 5 o'clock. And we were like, this thing is gonna close, girl. Get this thing done before dark. So yeah, it's a really convenient system. The way the coop was made before, I'm gonna squeeze past you in a second, Pumpkin. The way the coop was made before, as you can see where she pulled it out, it has that hardware cloth as the base. And it got cold, you know, in the winter. It was good for ventilation, but there was no bottom. They didn't like being down there. We couldn't put bedding down there. So, excuse me, Eric got some metal sheets and put them on a wood board. He attached them to a wood board, and then he attached this handle to it and kind of constructed this, raised it up a bit. And he also, look, it says sunny side up. That's so cute. And then he also extended the length of the coop. Maybe I'll show y'all a video with more specifics about that another time, because I am really in Kalani's way. Sorry, Pumpkin. I said, am I really in your way?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just getting, it wouldn't close before because there's straw.
Oh, back in the corner there? Yeah. So she has to get all of that straw out. Well, I keep calling it straw, but it's just wood shavings. She's getting all of that out. What you about to do?
Whack the ground.
Okay.
And, you know, they make their chicken holes everywhere. Chicken hole. Chicken hole. Chicken hole. 2 chicken holes here.
What do you mean?
One over here.
Tell
Over
YouTube
here.
what you mean by chicken hole.
Oh, where they dig and then there's just a crater where they sit. Like,
You should maybe wear my boots when you do this job.
I wouldn't want to damage your lovely boots.
With what?
The dirt.
That's what they're for.
But you're wearing your boots.
I mean, today I am, but I'm not usually out here with you. Do you usually wear them?
No?
Girl. Because your feet are exposed on the back in those. That's nasty.
How would it get back there?
It's just the coop, period.
Then break up the big pieces because they don't spread.
That's a good idea. I never used the axe thing. I just would use the rake. So that's kind of how we do, that's kind of how the coop cleaning goes.
How I clean the coop.
What?
How I clean the coop.
That's how Kalani cleans the coop. Listen, we gave them the option to switch off every week, but she decided she didn't want to do the other task, which was to get the yard organized and cleaned, to rake leaves and use the blower and organize the tables and stuff. She didn't want to do that. So she said she would rather just do the coop cleaning. So who am I to argue with that? It's Josh's and Kalani's jobs to do that, though. Here's our yard. They do the yard work like that. I take care of my plants and the greenhouse and those things. And I have not done most of the building projects. Eric has built most everything out here. Eric and the kids. I just utilize them once they're built. I'm not arguing with that arrangement. I kind of like it.
Oh, that's right.
Hello, cleaner.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us anything about your job? Look, Biscuit's coming. Look.
Hello, Biscuit.
She's gonna try to sneak right in this door. She wants to eat a little. Ma'am.
Nobody said you could come in.
Nobody. She found some leftovers that got dropped. And look at Pepper. Pepper's like, I'm gonna also take advantage of this moment. Can you please check her out? Okay. She's always trying to get in here.
He's picking the door. Biscuit. Oh, here comes Hawk.
Here's the 3 Americanas, y'all. This breed, they lay blue eggs and they all have beards.
The 3 amigas.
But Hawk's beard has been destroyed by Pepper. Yep, Pepper did it. They know Biscuit very well.
But who wouldn't want to know Biscuit more?
Hi, Biscuit.
This is what happens when you come inside.
You get held. Just so you guys know, you really aren't supposed to just be snuggling chickens.
You do it too.
I try not to snuggle. Yeah. Yeah.
Right here, Biscuit.
You do.
You do.
Oh, Biscuit. Why do you look like that? You made this funny face.
Did I?
Oh, Biscuit. Oh, yes. Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's just a little bit of what we do around here during the day. Eric fixing the coop and Kalani doing her cleaning chores. Let me know if you like these kind of vloggy type videos or if you prefer the talky types where I kind of do information. I really enjoy doing both. So I'm down for either one, but let me know which you prefer or if you like them both. Be looking out for my next video. I'm going to be talking about seed starting because it is that time of year. I do it twice a year, every year, usually like August and December, but this year it's January. So I'll be talking about sterilizing the cups, the types of seed starting mix I use, which seeds I'm going to be starting right now, and all of that good stuff. So be looking for that video. Don't forget to comment. Please thumbs up the video. Make sure you like it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.